600 of Monday Night Raw. In our main event, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, and matches don't get much physical than this, Wade.
Yeah, absolutely. Ever since McIntyre was crashed onto our announce table, it's kind of been one-way traffic, and then we get these flurries from McIntyre. They've swiftly been shut down by Priest.
Yeah, so much at stake, just days away from this Saturday in the Royal Rumble event, the Royal Rumble match. The road to WrestleMania begins. Cover by Priest, hook of the leg. McIntyre kicks out. You know, I was thinking about this. This is the 37th annual Royal Rumble event, Wade. I don't believe there's ever been a year that has been more unpredictable than this year when it comes to the Rumble matches. Both men's and women's wide open. Anyone can win this thing.
I almost said the same thing right after we saw Cody and Punk out here earlier. It's so difficult to call a winner. So many people are odds-on favorites right now. But yeah, it's going to be a heck of a night, that's for sure.
I mean, either of these two men could win. You mentioned Punk, you mentioned Cody earlier on. I mean, just so many people involved. 30 men, 30 women. The road to WrestleMania begins this coming Saturday. And McIntyre hanging on and caught Damian Priest with an elbow.
McIntyre
and both men down.
McIntyre has been put through the ringer already on this one, buying himself a brief respite, but can he make it count?
The thing about Priest, too, is you just feel like he's just on the cusp of breaking out, of exploding, of having his moment, of maybe cashing in the contract at some point, maybe winning the Rumble come Saturday. And McIntyre back to his feet, clothesline, and now McIntyre looking to build momentum.
Yeah, this is the last thing you want. After you put the beating on McIntyre, he's taken
wow,
and he builds up a head of steam like this. This is a terror moment for Damian Priest.
After the belly-to-belly, McIntyre follows it up with a neck breaker. And then this 6'5", 270-pound Terminator with a kip-up.
Like a tightly coiled spring.
And McIntyre about to take Priest to Claymore country, but Priest sidesteps.
Just too much left in the tank of the Punisher of the Judgment Day.
Priest misses with a kick, follows up with a chop by McIntyre. And look at that! That spine buster by Drew. Jackknife cover. Is it enough? Kick it too by Priest.
Yeah, Drew has got busted ribs, however, in this one. That is sucking all the wind out of his soul.
McIntyre going to fight back into it. You know, so much has been made about so many controversial comments of Drew McIntyre over the past number of weeks. A lot of truth in them, though. Oh! Drew into the corner. Damian Priest.
These two just knocking lumps out of one another. The scary thing about McIntyre is the more pain he's in, the better he gets.
Oh! Face first goes McIntyre. Covered by Priest. Is it enough? Hook of the leg. And a kick out.
A dangerous, dangerous match for both men so close to the Royal Rumble. Two alpha-minded individuals who simply do not have a reverse gear.
The penultimate stop before the Royal Rumble Saturday is Raw tonight. Of course, SmackDown in Miami Friday night. And the Rumble at Tropicana Field in St. Pete on Saturday. And now Priest caught in the corner by McIntyre. McIntyre, though, the ribs just giving out.
Yeah, these strikes from Priest have been so telling in this match. That's been the difference.
Oh, and a Glasgow kiss.
Rocking both men, but Priest clearly getting the worst of it.
And now McIntyre sent out to the apron. Drew gonna go up top. McIntyre has to roll through as Priest ducks underneath. Damian Priest caught him with a kick to the back of the head.
Right to the temple, it looked like stunned Drew temporarily.
And now McIntyre. Priest turns it. Oh, look at this! Is it enough to put him away off the broken arrow? Cover now on McIntyre. Kick out by Drew.
A late kick out and a weak kick out at that. There is very little left in the tank of the Scottish Warrior now.
Well, the second broken arrow suffered by McIntyre tonight. The first was on our announce table. That was a traditional one in the middle of the ring. McIntyre is hurting.
McIntyre has been in a mess for the past 10 minutes in this match.
Now Priest. Oh my goodness! launching himself off the ropes. Incredible move by Priest.
Crazy athleticism for such a big man. And McIntyre ate all of that.
And now McIntyre sent into the ring by Priest. And, well, look who's here. Truth trying to give his cut to Priest of the merchandise sales for Judgment Day.
Right? He wanted the briefcase. Where the briefcase?
We all like money. This is not the time or the place.
And now Priest, as he's fighting back against McIntyre, Truth has got the Money in the Bank contract on the announce table, trying to put the money in as Priest falls into a future shock DDT by McIntyre. Well, Truth doesn't know the combination to the briefcase, so he can't put the money in. That's the dilemma now facing Truth.
Priest completely had the upper hand in this matchup until Truth turned up.
It's a combination, Truth, not a password. And McIntyre with the right hand. Money goes everywhere. Priest! South of heaven choke slam! Cover on McIntyre. The officials dealing with that goofy R-Truth. Priest had McIntyre beat. And R-Truth, I believe, just inadvertently may have cost Priest.
Yeah, that word inadvertently, I'm not so sure.
And Priest has had enough.
Yeah, unsurprisingly so. Truth just cost.
Claymore! You're right, Wade. Truth just cost Priest the match. That Claymore may have collapsed the jaw of Priest.
Drew McIntyre!
Well, I mean, our Truth means well, but...
Well, that was a colossal disaster for the Judgment Day.
But Drew McIntyre picks up the win, and he builds momentum towards Saturday. Will it be McIntyre's night? Who will win the Royal Rumble? Live Saturday on Peacock.